Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We're back again in my house doing calendar, and today we are talking about pets. Now, we used to have a pet in my classroom. His name was Sherman, and he was a fish. And he had a tank, and he hung right on the wall, right where we do calendar. But Sherman got really old, and now he lives in a condo in Florida. He's retired. So anyway, today we're going to take a look at our calendar. I hope it doesn't fall down. It keeps trying to fall down here. I don't have a bulletin board like I do at school. But we're going to take a look. What month is it? It's March, M-A-R-C-H. And guess what? Today is the very last day of March. So we're going to say goodbye, March. Tomorrow we're going to say hello to April. So this is all these days we've had in March. Today is the very last one. Do you think you can count with me while we do these days in March in our calendar? All right, count with me because this is really good practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What comes after 30? It's 31. This 30 is a 3 and a 0. Today is 31, a 3 and a 1. And what's it going to be? I don't know. You probably can't see so close up on the video. But after each shamrock was the leprechaun. So let's see. Today is 31. It's a 3 and a 1. And it is a leprechaun. All right. Wonder what our calendar pieces for April are going to look like. What are some of the things that happen in April? We have lots of flowers. We have Easter, so we have Easter eggs or Easter bunnies. We have, let me see, lots of showers, lots of raining in April. We'll have to see what's going to be on our April calendar for the pattern. I saw some of you guys doing your flower patterns from yesterday, and you did a really good job. So good job with that. That's a great math skill, moms and dads and parents, that the kids really need to know for kindergarten. So we like to practice that a lot. Anyway, today we're talking about pets. I did a little video with my 3 pets so you can see them. But I asked all of your parents to give me the names of your pets and what kind of pets they are. And I thought that we could make a graph with all of the pets that we have in our classroom. And I want to show you. This says our pet graph. And on here is, we have cat, fish, dog, a lizard, a bunny, and a bearded dragon. Yes, we have somebody in the class that has a bearded dragon. So we are going to fill out our pet graph with all the pets that you guys have, all the students in our class, how many pets you have. And we're going to fill this out and we'll see which pet is the most popular, or which pet is the one that most people have, the most of, sorry. And also, I'm going to read a story, and it's about a man, and he has a very interesting pet. His name is George. It's Curious George. And I always loved this when I was little reading Curious George. I always wanted to have a monkey for a pet. So come on back. We're going to do our pet graph, and then we are going to read our Curious George book. Okay, everybody, I put our pet graph up, and I wrote everybody's pet's name and put them in a bowl here. So I'm going to pull them out, and we're going to see. If that's you, that's your pet, you say, that's my pet. Okay, and we're going to put them up there to see which pet you guys have the most of. All right, who has a pet named Tiny? I know that one. That one, Tiny, is a dog, and that is Everly's dog right there, Tiny. All right, who's going to do this one? Doc. Who has an animal named Doc? Is that you, Lauren? Lauren has a big puppy named Doc. So, I think it's a big dog. I think she said it was. All right, so we have 2 dogs so far. Let me see. Who has an animal named Lovey? Is that you, Saint? Do you know what? I had to add this one to our pet graph because I did not have a picture of it. Do you know that Lovey is a bearded dragon? His mom sent me a picture of it, all snuggled up. It looked like it was very snuggly. So we have 1 bearded dragon. All right, who has a Gracie? Gracie is Noah's dog. So we have another dog. Let's see, right there. Who has Max? Declan. Declan and Max is a kitty cat. All right, so that's our first kitty cat up on our graph. Max. I wonder if Max is as naughty as my cat. All right, let's see. Cece. Who has a Cece? That's Everly. And that's, oops, there goes Cece's name. Cece is a fish. So we have 1 fish on our graph. All right. Oh, who has Penny? Does anybody know who Penny is? That's my puppy. She's right over there, laying on the floor, watching me do this. She's like, why are you talking about me, Mama? So my puppy's name is Penny. All right, Mitz. Who has a Mitz? That one is also Declan's. Declan, and it's a kitty. Declan has 2 kitties, Max and Mitz. Who has an animal named Yasha? Who's that? That's Anthony's. And guess what kind of animal it is? It's a lizard. It's a lizard. So we can put it on our graph. I've heard that Anthony wants to get a cat too, but I don't think he has yet. So we'll put that one under lizard. All right. Who has a Cooper? We know. Noah's always talking about Gracie and Cooper and all the things that they get into. So Cooper is a dog. We got a lot of dogs in our class. Who has Harley? That's a fairly new pet in our class. I remember when they got it. That belongs to Landon. And Harley is, guess what? A bunny. So I'm glad that we have a bunny to add to our list. All right, who has a Toby? That's my cat. My very, very sassy cat that talks all the time. He's kind of naughty, but he's a kitty. All right, we've got a Ruby. Who does Ruby belong to? That's Miss Maya's. Maya's got a dog, I think it's a big dog, named Ruby. All right, we got a couple more. I think I know. Who has Kevin? We hear Kevin's stories too from Gwen. And we know that Kevin is a dog. And the last one is Murphy. Whose dog is Murphy? That's mine. Yes, I have a Murphy dog. I have 2 dogs, Penny and Murphy, and a cat. So I'm going to put it up there. All right, this is the end of it. So we are going to tally these up and take a look and see which pet we have the most of. Okay, everybody, I got a closer look at our pet graph, and we're going to see how many of each one. How many cats did we have? We have 1, 2, 3. How many fish did we have? We have 1. How many dogs did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 dogs. How many lizards? We have 1. How many bunnies or rabbits? 1. And how many bearded dragons? 1. Wow, we have a lot of pets in our class, don't we? I like to do this. I would say the most we have is of dogs. So anyway, I love hearing all your stories about your pets. Now come back and I'm going to read Curious George. Hey, Toby. This is my kitty Toby, and he's really talkative. He just had a treat, so now he wants another one. Do you want another treat, Toby? Toby. Toby. You want a treat? You do? You had all your treats, buddy. Can you say hi to the kids? Say hi. Toby. There you go. All right, this is our puppy, Murphy. Murphy, sit. Sit. All right, Murphy is getting a treat. He's 5 years old. All right, paw. Good boy. All right, now you get a treat. All right, and no, you gotta wait. Your sister has to get one. Okay, come over here. Penny, come here. Penny, come. All right, sit. Sit. This is Penny, and she is 3 years old. Penny, you give paw, paw, and you get a treat too. Those are the pets at my house. They're all crazy and loud, and they love treats. All right, can you guys say bye to the kids? Say bye.